under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Robots and the Aces. Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there's out number 2. No one on. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Thunder and the Robots. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in next, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The next batter is Troy Glaus. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. So 1-2. Left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second. The left field.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Turner at third with nobody out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now here is Willie Mays looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch on the way. This is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied down the left field line. Winker is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Crawford is there. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Louisiana and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lester has his target. Here he comes 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here's another 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. Winker is there, and he has it for the out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Push to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Jesse Winker.
The left fielder. Left fielder.
Now he'll step off. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Abu Dhabi. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Robots, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. This is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the box, Jesse Winker. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Bases are empty, one man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Next to stand in is Jim Thome, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
Popped him up. And Thome is there to make the catch. There's one away. So next to hit is Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he fouls this one off. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now the first pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Jimmy Fox. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Adley Rutschman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Crawford is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Jason Dominguez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
The center fielder, Jason.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here is Cliff Lee.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him.
Lee.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cliff Lee becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5.
First pitch of the AB now. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Winker is retired, 2 down now. That brings up Jim Thome. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Says the 3rd base umpire. Ball 2. Down the 3rd baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman.
Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to hit is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder. Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looked like he
1
was
ball,
on
2
that
strikes,
one, but
Cal.
it's 1 and 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
First offering. Eduardo Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
That's a ball.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now with the plate, Jimmy Fox struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1
Tried to
and
get
2.
him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, and he doesn't.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Cliff Lee, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And stepping in, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0. slow roller left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Thome in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up, Eduardo Escobar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Behind 0-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. And the slider is low inside as he just about got him there. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. Now into the box, Adley Rutschman.
For the York, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Wander Franco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wander Franco.
Lee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Joe Nathan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. At the plate now is Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Inside, ball 2.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So here is Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Castellanos.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. That's popped up out towards short right field. Albies onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Jesse Winker. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jesse Winker is the second out in the 7th inning. Jim Thome is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. There's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Next up is Jason Dominguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
No pitcher.
Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Willie Mays. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. In the air down the right field line. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jimmy Fox. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th hero, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Adley Rutschman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Lee's ready. Here's the pitch. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The third baseman.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. This is low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Turner has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jake Diekman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Alex Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Jordan Groshans will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. And he just misses it. Inside with the fastball there. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Count now a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
3 ball, 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw over to first, and he is in there. And there he goes towards second. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. Back to first. The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game. 2-1 inning. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dukes and the Robots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Carolina, the center fielder. Byron
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buxton. His pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's out.
Swing and a miss on the cut
Count
fastball,
1
1-2.
and 2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. No one on with one down. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. That brings up Prince Fielder. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in will be Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time, strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bogaerts is calling for it. 2 gone. Now to bat, Jim Thome. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lee's ready, and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the second inning set to go. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. There it is. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And now, Xander Bogaerts from the belt kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now to the plate, Cliff Lee. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Number 24.
That's a ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And now the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch turns a changeup that can't find the zone, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And they'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, Prince Fielder struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he sets him down swinging. Prince Fielder is out number 2 here in the third inning. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Crawford
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
No pitcher.
Wander Franco has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First delivery to him. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base run. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Eduardo Escobar is on deck. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running, fouled off. Franco leads off first with 1 away. Runner going a second time, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. And now the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, Jim Thome comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Jacob deGrom is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Willie Mays will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And a flip onto the pitcher, Davis covering to record the out. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. The throw will get him to first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder. Jesse Winker. First pitch on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Belted out toward deep center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone into Monument Park.
Third baseman.
Simply off the slider too low, ball one. DeGrom has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To third. On to first, and there were two down. So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is Xander Bogaerts. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Got him. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Popped him up. Tomey is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a
1-1.
curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
I got the count.
Check
1-2.
swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jose.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up. First offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Prince Fielder, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Right side, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Jim Thome, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1 home. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Jesse Winker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Count.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
No ball.
Good
two
pitch
strikes.
there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's taken for strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The third baseman,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Adley Rutschman. He grounded out last time up. Now the first pitch. Here's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now into the box is Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jacob.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, here is Martin. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort, right?
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Ramirez to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Minnie Minoso will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One's the count.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And there are 2 away now. Ready now is Eduardo Escobar. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Castellanos is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rob Dibble enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jim Thome. Now I'll step off and rethink this. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jordan Groshans get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That evens it up 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Mays becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
A 4-1 finish. Look.
Mm-hmm.